What's going on YouTube? It's Envision here, and in today's video I'm going to be putting y'all on with the sauce and how to get into swiping. So this is an updated video on my last two, being that my first one got taken down and my second one had the music too loud. So I'm just going to make a unedited, like raw version, and I'm going to be going in more depth, I guess, about every step of the way. But yeah, with that all being said, I gotta get the disclaimer real quick. Disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. Any information that I mention in this video does not pertain to anything that could be used illegally, and I do not condone any illegal use of information that I publish in this video. But if you can understand that and you know what the fuck I just said, that's cool. If you don't worry about it. That's just, yeah. But let's go ahead and get into it. First step, I would say, is understand the knowledge and understand the environment you're really in. How are you going to do that if you can't understand the terms that are being used and constantly said around you? Good question. You're not going to be able to. It's like trying to read a book in Arabic when your first language is English and you don't speak Arabic. But basically, I have a handbook that simplifies everything. You got terms in there. You got tutorials almost. You got pretty much everything in that handbook, as well as I got a ton of other methods. All you got to do to unlock access to those is boost my Discord server. I think that's like less than $4 a month, bro, and regardless, I'm not making any money off of it, so it's really just you guys profiting. Either way, let me go ahead and show y'all the second step. Once you get all the information and you understand the environment you're in, it's going to make things a lot easier. You're not going to have to pick up on them as you go along. And yeah, once you get the information, you're going to walk yourself over here to Amazon. The first thing you're going to pick up is this MSR right here. The MSR 605X, and I'm saying the 605X because a lot of people will be tempted to go with the MSR 90. I'm not even sure if it's down here, but the MSR 90 is only a card reader and it only reads the track, so you're basically paying for something that reads the least used part of a card. And if you're using that to like skim, that's a different story. But if you're trying to clone, you will need the 605X because it reads and writes on the track or the black part on the back of the card. Yeah, I don't know why I just said track. That's the mag strip, but it's got tracks. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna need this, and let's move on. This is your Omni key. This is responsible for reading and writing on the chip of the card, and yep, this directly ties into software and the type of card you get. So this needs to be the exact Omni key you're gonna get, and these need to be the exact chip cards you're gonna get. So you're gonna need J2A 040 Java JCOP chip cards, and I get the unfused ones because, well, if I said that on here, that would just incriminate me, so I'm gonna just let y'all figure out why. But Discord server is always open if you want the answer. And yeah, you're gonna need J2A Java JCOP chip cards because these are the ones that directly interact with your software. There's a software called JCOP, or I should say it's a program called JCOP. It's included with my software pack, and it allows you to mess with the chip of the card, and that is through your Omni key and through using the correct type of cards. So basically, I would recommend getting any pack of these exact cards. I would not recommend differing from this whatsoever, because not only is 3 not that much, it's also the cheapest you could find it for on the entire website, I'm pretty sure. But once you have your cards, your Omni key, and your MSR, your final step is the software. And I'm not going to put it on screen or anything because last time I did, I had some people on my dick about it. But anyways, we're just going to keep it like this. You guys are going to stare at the Discord logs while I talk about it. So the software is like the key to a lock. And if the lock is your hardware and you can't get into the lock without the key is going to be your software. So the software allows you to use your hardware. And on the other side of the door that you just locked up for no fucking reason, you got the money. And basically, you put your software with your hardware and your blanks and your dumps or whatever, and you unlock the door and get the money. It's that simple. And that's basically the analogy for it. I mean, I really don't know any other way else to say it. Like, your software interacts with your hardware, and all that together allows you to read and write information on a card. And that's pretty simple in itself. But yeah, I sell my software pack on here. So if y'all need to get in touch with me about questions, or you just need to see the software, or you're just interested in this entire environment we're in, let me know. I'm not afraid to help nobody out. I mean, like, we were all a beginner at once. I'm not tweaking on none of that. I've always been, I'm gonna say nice, but I've always been understanding. And yeah, the best thing about me, I'd say, is my prices are always negotiable. So I don't care what I tell you. Give me a fucking offer, bro. Like, you can offer whatever, bro. Just don't be disrespectful, lowballing me and shit. I work with any situation. I understand. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're not as rich as you want to be. And that's alright. I'm not either. But shit, we gonna be soon. And that's all I got to say. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. It's at like 6 minutes now, so I'm gonna just cut it off. But I appreciate y'all watching it. If y'all got any questions, join my Discord server and let me know. I'll see y'all.